Hello and welcome back to Man v Film. It's time for an announcement video. We have Eureka's titles for April. We've got two titles here, and I would say two very big titles. And let's dive in together, have a look at these titles. One that I have been after or wanting to see for the longest while, and to see it announced in 4K was absolute joy. So, first up here, we have in the Masters of Cinema series, number 350 to 356, Adventure Calls, Karl May at CCC, a limited edition box set. The writer Karl May is a household name in his native Germany, where he is associated with thrilling Western tales and sweeping adventure stories. Following earlier attempts to bring his novels to the screen, films adapted from May's work found their greatest success in the 60s. 7 of them were produced by Arthur Brauner at CCC Film, all starring Lex Barker and directed by veteran filmmakers Robert Siodmark, Hugo Fregonese, Franz Josef Gottlieb, and Harold Rein. Old Shattered Hand and Winnetou and Shattered Hand in the Valley of Death both feature May's most beloved characters. The frontiersman Old Shattered Hand and the Apache chief Winnetou, who find themselves first caught up in a plot to start a war between Native Americans and white settlers, and then a scheme to steal the gold shipment from a US Army. The Shoot through Wild Kurdistan and In the Kingdom of the Silver Line all follow adventurer Kara Ben Nemzi as he travels through the Balkans in the Middle East, while the Treasure of the Aztecs and the Pyramid of the Sun God chart the exploits of Dr. Karl Sternau as he seeks vast riches to fund political action in Mexico. Wildly entertaining, shot in beautiful cinematic European locations and helmed by some of the most talented filmmakers working in Germany during the 60s, these popular Karl May adaptations paved the way for the many Italian westerns that would soon follow. The Masters of Cinema series is honoured to present all 7 of Arthur Brauner's Karl May adaptations for the first time ever in home video in the UK, from brand new 4K restorations. So we have 2,000 copies of the limited edition hardbound set, a 60-page book. We have 1080p presentations of all 7 features from 4K restorations, original German audio tracks, optional English subtitles newly revised for this release, new introductions to each film by Sir Christopher Frayling, author of Spaghetti Westerns, Cowboys and Europeans, from Karl May to Sergio Leone, new audio commentaries on Old Shattered and The Treasure of the Aztecs by David Callant, Karl May at CCC, new interview with producer Alice Brauner, managing director of CCC Film, Prodigal Son, new interview with film historian Sheldon Hall on the late career of Robert Siodmark, archival making-of documentary on Old Shattered Hand and Winnetou and Shattered Hand in the Valley of Death, archival featurette on Dahlia Lavey, star of Old Shattered Hand, archival interview with Bernhard Schmidt, co-editor and contributor to Karl May Verlag, archival featurette on the restoration of The Shoot through the Wild Kurdistan and In the Kingdom of the Silver Line, archival news footage on The Shoot and original theatrical trailers. It's a lot. It's interesting. I love Western movies. I love spaghetti westerns. I loved some of the other CCC films that we saw, like The Great Bear, which was great. So I'm interested to see this, and I have enjoyed these sets. You know, with the sci-fi one, which was great. We had the kind of noir murder mystery set, which again, I love this, and just a Western set is really fascinating. But for me, the big announcement from Eureka was Danger Diabolik on 4K from director Mario Bava. Now, I've never seen the film. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it, but it's one of those big ones that I just haven't seen. You know, in 1962, Italian comic book writers Angela and Luciana Giussani invented fumetti neri, black comics with Diabolik, a wildly popular crime series featuring an elusive master thief. Within just a few years, the comic was adapted into a psychedelic feature film, released internationally as Danger Diabolik, directed by a true maestro of Italian genre cinema, Mario Bava, and starring John Philip Law in the title role. Somewhere in Europe, Inspector Ginkgo is the police officer charged with overseeing the transportation of 10 million from a bank determined to stop it from falling into the hands of the infamous thief known as Diabolik and his accomplice, Eva Kant. But despite his best efforts, Ginkgo fails. Diabolik nabs the cash before setting his sights on stealing a priceless emerald and 20 tons of gold, embarking on a crime wave that will see him make a mockery of both the police and the government officials they answer to. Designed to capitalise on the success of CCC's films, Dr. Mabuse sequels, Andre Hunbell's Fantomas trilogy, and Harry Alan Towers' Fu Manchu series, Danger Diabolik is Italy's contribution to the popular cycle of supervillain movies that swept Europe in the 60s, and a key entry in Mario Bava's filmography. The Masters of Cinema series is proud to present this landmark of Italian genre cinema on 4K and Blu-ray for the first time in the UK. Terrific. It's 2000 limited edition hardbound copies. There's a dual format edition, including both the UHD and the Blu-ray. We love when they include both. Limited edition hard case packaging with the design by Nick Wrigley. We have a 60-page book, the 4K UHD Blu-ray presentation presented in Dolby Vision HDR10. The Blu-ray is HD presentation. We have the English and Italian audio options. Alternative English audio track, originally recorded for the film's Laserdisc release. English subtitles, including newly translated subtitles for the Italian audio. Audio commentary with Troy Howarth and Nathaniel Thompson. Audio commentary with Tim Lucas. Audio commentary with actor John Philip Law, moderated by Tim Lucas. Criminal Intent, new discussions of the origins and evolutions of Diabolik from page to screen with Leon Hunt. Radical Behaviour, new video essay on Danger Diabolik as anti-establishment pop culture by Rachel Nisbet, who we love to see her on an extra. From Fumetti to Film, archival featurette, body moving music video by the Beastie Boys. Teaser trailer and theatrical trailer. I've waited ages to see this, hoping it was going to get a UK release, and it's finally here. I hope it lives up to what I want it to be, which would be absolutely fantastic. But, you know, the Adventure Call set, terrific. The Danger Diabolik set, terrific. It's a month with two very different films, ones that I am eager to check out, particularly Danger Diabolik, which comes out a week before my birthday, which is fantastic. I am so excited by that one. It's looking like a great month already, and I'd love to know your thoughts on the announcements. What sparked an interest with you? Are you interested in the Adventure Call set? Are you interested in Danger Diabolik? Are you interested in neither? Let me know in the comment box below. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, and manvfilm.com. Always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.